Around 7:38.
Don't you think 7:38 was too far before you? You should have taken your dinner around 5, 6, 6:30.
Well, that was when I was scheduled to do that.
Okay. Yeah. How much of bully can you take?
Well, as many as God gives me the grace.
No problem. As many as God gives you the grace. What's your best color?
I think light blue.
Light blue. What's the difference between light blue and sky blue?
Almost the same.
Almost the same. So wouldn't you say they are the same in one way or the other?
They are the same, invariably.
Invariably, they are the same. Now, the key word is invariably. If you use the word invariably, then you cannot use the word the same again.
I can use it. It all depends on the understanding of the person receiving the.
You cannot use the word. The English Concord, it matters a lot when you are giving out, your speech or your sentences. If you use the word invariably, you can't use the word the same again. Don't you think?
And if you note, I didn't use it the same time. The first question you asked, I answered you the same. Then the other question, I said invariably.
Okay. You are referred to as Figotile Baba, yes or no?
Well, it was just a fun name.
I want you to be precise, and I don't want too long answers because of time. We are bringing more people up.
Well, I do by very few.
By very few. But don't you think that name sounds insulting?
Oh, it was just for fun.
If it is for fun, you don't care about it since it's for fun, right?
I don't care because I don't drink that much that I'll be referred to.
You go like 6 bottles. You go like 6 bottles.
6 bottles. Have never in my life at once.
Have you gone? Have you gone 4 bottles?
Have I? Hardly. I think I did.
You did?
I did, but very rarely.
Very rare. Okay, no problem. What's your favorite wine?
Red wine.
Red wine. So someone was calling you Gregory. Would that be BioBillions?
That's BioBillions. Very a nice a nice guy and a nice voice.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lady Jola, we're coming to you. Lady Jola, we're coming to you. Now, Lady Jola, unmute your mic, please.
Hello.
We have played 2 games now, and we have played 3 games, and you have won twice. Would that be true?
I believe so.
No, I need all these answers that you all are giving me. I don't want them. Just give me a precise, very short answer, and I want to go to the. Yeah, would that be true?
Jesus. Based on my calculation, that will be true.
What was your calculation?
My calculation was having to win 2 games.
Okay, having to win 2 games. Okay. Now, do you have a dictionary with you?
I do not have one with me.
Okay. But if you have one, would you be able to use it to help us check an English word?
It depends on what you're asking for.
Okay, I get it. Okay, now. Oh my goodness. King Charles is the is the ruling monarch in England. Would that be true?
I believe that is true.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now we see that this thing is becoming very, very tight. And we might not be able to go ahead with a yes or a no answer. So this is what we are going to do. Now, this is what we are going to do. Unmute your mic, everybody, including Mr. Gregsy. Ivy, unmute your mic. Jola, unmute your mic. Nobody should go blur, right? Nobody should go blur. When I ask this question, don't go blur. Right, now, Ivy, spell, we want to know the last man standing. So Ivy, spell diarrhea, diarrhea.
D-I-A-R-R-H-E-A.
H-E-A, diarrhea. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. Gregsy, spell bubble, spell bubble, bubble.
B-U-B-B-L-E.
B-U-B-B-L-E. Lady Jola, spell the word license, the word license.
License.
Okay. Ivy, spell the word adjective, the word adjective.
A-D-J-E-C-T-I-V-E.
Mr. Gregsy, spell the word diary, diary.
D-A-I-R-Y.
Thank you. The word diary is spelled D-I-A-R-Y. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello. Guys, David.
Oh, God.
You say, when I want to give me this now, when I don't go give me this now. Oh, no. God no go grief for now. Now, let's go. Ivy, spell the word.
Jola's turn.
Okay, Jola. Mama won't explain.
Sorry, let me breathe.
Jola, spell the word standard, standard.
S-T-A-N-D-A-R-D.
Okay. Ivy, spell the word relate, relate.
R-O-E-L-A-T-E.
Okay. Ivy, spell the word synonym,
You
synonym.
just said I should spell now.
Oh, sorry, Jola, spell the word synonym, the synonym.
S-Y-N-O-N-Y-M.
Go again.
Who, me?
Yes.
I said S-Y-N-O-N-Y-M.
Okay. Jola, spell the word Anthony.
She's supposed to go.
Okay, Ivy, sorry. You know how it goes, right? Ivy, spell the word Anthony.
A-N-T-H-O-N-Y.
Okay. Let's go over this again. Lady Jola, spell the word encyclopedia.
E-N-C-Y-C-L-O-P-E-D-I-A.
Okay. Jola, spell the word Wikipedia.
It's not my goodness.
Ivy.
W-I-W-I-K-I-P-E-D-I-A.
Aha. Comment section. Hobby. Hobby.
Oh my goodness.
Now, Jola, are you next?
Yes.
Okay. Spell the word syndrome. Syndrome.
SYNDROME.
Go again.
SYNDROME.
Okay. Ivy, spell the word symptoms.
SYMPTOMS.
Is that the right pronunciation?
Symptoms.
Is that the right spelling?
Correct.
This girl mad. Now, you thought we are done with the yes and a no, right? But we are not done with the yes and a no.
I did not.
Now, let's go. Yola, spell the word wife.
WIFE.
Ivy, spell the word wives.
WIVES.
Yola, spell the word knife.
KNIFE.
Ivy, spell the word knock.
KNOCK.
Okay, now. Jola, spell the word esophagus.
I have both British and American spelling.
Jola, spell the word esophagus. Jola, spell the word esophagus.
I have both English and British spelling.
Jola,
British and
spell the
American
word
spelling.
esophagus.
ESOPHAGUS, or it can be OESOPHAGUS.
I don't know which I will take disqualify the two of now. I don't know how I will take disqualify now. I don't know how I will take disqualify now. Comment section, if you promise you are not going to type this thing. I have brought everybody back. Everybody is now back now. Okay. Ivy, spell the word discombobulated.
Wait, repeat it one more time, please.
Spell the word discombobulated.
DISCOMBOBULATED.
Go over that again. The word discombobulated.
DISCOMBOBULATED.
See what?
TED.
Jola, spell the word discombobulated. Jola, spell the word discombobulated.
Is that what she just spelled?
Spell the word discombobulated.
And let me try. DYSCMBOBULATED.
Did you say DY?
I said DYS.
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, and our winner is Ivy. Discombobulated is DISCOMBOBULAT. I mean LATE. That is discombobulated.
How do you come up with these words, though? That's the long ass name.
I only pretended as though Ivy missed the. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jola, Bole, Pa. We have a winner. And our winner is Ivy. Now, we are going to the next game. We are bringing people up. The next game we'll be going into is the music game. The music game is the game we'll be going into next. See, Mr. Grace is so funny. Where is yes and amen? Oh, come on, she go kill me. The music game is where we're going into next.
I can't participate.
This is my father's house. We've been here.
T-Babe, you are back, Abby. Show me you ran away, T-Babe. Okay. T-Babe, you are back.
Let's
Run away.
yes and no. Let's do yes and no.
Ishi.
Yeah. I can't sing.
Okay. We are going to the music game now.
No, I can't sing. I can't sing.
You can't sing.
No, let's do the yes and no.
No, we are going to the music game.
Oh.
The music game that we are going into now, I'm going to play a song, then you will tell me the artist who sang the song. Are we ready?
Okay, 1 second. I have 5 minutes to play because I need to go study soon. So I don't mind dropping for someone else.
Just drop for someone. Let me just bring someone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ivy. Okay, I'm playing the song next. And I'm playing a song. Then you will tell me the name of the artist.
Oh no, I don't want to be number one, please.
You will tell me. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Hey,
How did I get to number one?
you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Now, we are starting. I'm playing a song. Then you will tell me the name of the artist. Queen B, are you Nigerian? Are you a Nigerian?
I'm from Ghana.
You're from Ghana. Are you sure? Are you sure you are from Ghana? I know now. Queen B, listen to this song.
Yeah, wow.
I'm coming. Queen B, listen to the song. Wait now. The advert is too much. This song. Comment section, please. Comment section, please. Comment section, please.
I don't listen to this.
Susie. Comment section, please. Comment section, please. Okay.
I've got no idea. I don't know who this is.
Queen B.
I don't listen to this kind of music. Sorry.
No, Queen B, you just have to listen to this kind of music.
Is it Daddy Shoki?
No, it's Uncle Shoki. It's Uncle Shoki.
Pasoma ló kọrin yìí náà, àwọn ti gbàgbé ní Pasoma ni náà. Pasoma sings Yoruba song.
Queen B. Bọ́lẹ̀ pàápàá.
Please don't jam me born now, it's too early.
Anybody that misses a song, you will be the punishment.
Why do you play Mohbad song? Say if I get an applause for me,
No, no,
na dog mighty Joe. Mighty, John.
My Lord.
Don't Mighty, go.
This thing go long. I notice if someone like me is a more pop cacan, if that's my body,
Wait, let's mute our mic. No be only Duncan Mighty. Na Duncan weak. Na Duncan weak. Okay. I don't need none of the African China. Ladies and gentlemen, this song was sung by, should I mention the name? By Nigaro, one name.
Who is that one?
Mr. Raw. Now, Lagata, over to you. Queen B. Bole, pa.
Okay, good night, oh.
Don't good night. Don't go anywhere. Lagata.
Yes,
this song.
That's Nigaro.
Sorry.
I'm from WUMMI.
Okay. Mr. Lagata, who sang this song? Pringles.
Hey, baby. I'm in Abuja. Of course I'm sure. Did I lie to you?
You're breaking up. Why don't you go closer to the window? You'll get better reception there.
I am at the window. See you well. What you talking about?
Comment section.
My friends tell me that you're cheating on me. I don't want to believe it.
Team Lagata, who sang the song?
I can't hear it now.
Oh yeah, let's go. Comment section, please.
See that you're messing around. I can see you in my eyes. Let's see you in Notice you haven't been straight. Dressing away and acting. So I'm asking you this question. Read on your mind. Cause your love is hard to find.
Team Lagata, who sang the song?
Chai. I think he's IK Dairo.
IK Maloney. Team Lagata,
Should I say it? Nomulos. That was my ex-in-law. Nomulos. Call on for okay.
Okay. MLH Online, listen to this music and tell us who sang this song.
Let me just drop by myself.
No, don't drop.
What was Mohbad's last word? What was Mohbad's last statement to his partner? What was his partner's last statement to him? Oh, they keep on offering, trying to erase Monday events. Prime Boss said he called Mohbad on Monday. His phone wasn't going through. His mother said too. His mother said the same thing, that he called Mohbad on Monday. Nígbà tí phone ẹ̀ lọ, mo wá pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ wá gbé phone 12 noon on Monday. Like òun rójìjì Mohbad kó kọjá bí tóun ti ń gba àdúrà. So all this thing and all this conversion were pointing towards Monday. So we are not accusing anybody, but it's the best thing to do for the partner to come out or go to Brekete to say our own side of the story. She should go to Brekete and say our own side of the story. We want to listen to our own side of the story. We have read our CTC. We have read Adura, Mohbad. We have heard from Baba Mohbad. We want to hear from you, Wunmi. You are the partner to the deceased. Tó bá jẹ́ Wunmi ló kú bí Mohbad ṣe kú yìí. Mohbad máa ti wà ní jail long time ago. Yes, even kó má sí ní country, he will be arrested because wọ́n sọ pé ó ti prepare nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe sílẹ̀ kó tó dé. Bàbá ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn máa jù sínú cell pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀ ni. So don't be sentimental. This thing feel like issue about Mohbad. Tó bá jẹ́ wọ́n ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, what will you do? It's not doing much and it's not asking much. I don't know why, though we have said that we were not going to talk about it, but everything is in the public. Even though if you say you are not going to do the DNA, that the DNA must be secret, that the DNA must not come to the public. No, everything must be in public for the sanity of that baby, so that the stigma will be removed. But if you are trying like you just want to, if you want to be you alone, my dear, you are making a mistake. Come out come out and tell the whole world what happened to Ileri Oluwa on Monday. What happened to Ileri Oluwa on Monday? We are not saying on Monday, but we had from the interview from his close friend that if Mohbad had not gone for that event on 10th, they will create a content together on that 10th. But unfortunately, it fell on 11th. And 11th is Monday. 11th is Monday. That is why, if not for those people that just try to divert the main focus for justice for Mohbad at the initial stage, we will not be hearing all these things, dragging this, dragging that. Just because the little distraction that came in earlier then, that was why we get set back on this cause for justice. But now, if we can focus and discuss what we should be discussing, everything about Mohbad, I believe one day justice will be served. Nobody is above the law. Ẹni tó bá fìdá pa ni ìpà fi pa. Don't think you can just commit something evil and think you can go scot-free. We don't know Mohbad, but we are having sleepless nights because of him. It's not because of Mohbad alone. It's because we are doing it for ourselves, for our children, for our community, for our nation, so that all this evil perpetrator can be brought to book, so that we will have a conducive environment to live in. If Mohbad cannot get justice, that means the evildoers will continue in their hearts. But if Mohbad is able to get justice, they have touched the innocent. They have touched the anointed Son of God. Mohbad says, Malika ni mi, Yomeri ni mi, Malika ni mi, do have with me, Corona. It get as it be. It get as it be. Ọlọ́run tó rán Mohbad wá sílé ayé. Only the Ọlọ́run ṣe rán wa. I will not say that Ọlọ́run dá sínú family tí kò yẹ kó dá sí. No. Ó dá sínú family yẹn láti jẹ́ kó kọ̀yà fún wọn. To elevate poverty in that family. Do kó ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ value ọmọ ológo. But when you have a child, either glorious or the other way, that child must be protected. It's not easy to get pregnant. Àwọn kan tiẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà k'Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ fún wọn lẹ́yọ̀kan. K'Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ fún wọn ní ẹyọ̀kan. Wọn ò sì rí. But Abosede neglected the vision that God gave her. And she was now doing, she's now doing rada all over. Because she never knew the value or worth of her son. If not, no matter what might have happened between her and Joseph ALOBA, kò ní fi ìlérí Olúwa sílẹ̀. Even because of ìlérí Olúwa gan, ó gbọ́dọ̀ endure so many pains. Ọmọ ìyá ṣàdàgbà, a fulfill destiny, a fulfill dream t'Ọlọ́run wá sáyé wá ṣe. Who knows? Maybe if they did not separated, maybe Mohbad would be a gospel singer. Even kó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ̀mí ò lè gùn, but it will not buy this way. They cut his life short. They cut his life short because of Umaye, because they are jealous of him, because of his talents, because of his calling. If Mohbad is still alive, one day he will become a pastor. He will still go into the gospel. How can someone take a life that they cannot create and think they can go scot-free? We are all mothers. We are all fathers. Ask yourself, put yourself in Joseph ALOBA's shoes. Then you will know what the man is going through. It will be open to everybody because he don't know who is going to help him. He's only crying, trying, seeking help for justice for his son, so that justice can be served. Don't take that opportunity to deceive him. Don't make use of the opportunity of him being vulnerable to betray him. Ask yourself, ṣé tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ, what will you do? Be open-minded to this man. We all had Mohbad is war ready. Yes, he was war ready. He's ready for anything that will come on his way. He said the only prayer so much is so long ni wípé òun mọ̀ wípé òun ní enemy, òun dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ń bọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n k'Ọlọ́run fi hàn òun kóun mọ ẹni tó máa kọ́kọ́ wá, kóun mọ next person. But he never knew pé inú ilé lọ̀tá ń gbé. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀yìnkùlé lọ̀tá wà, inú ilé la ṣe ní ń gbé. Tí kúlé ò bá pani, tòde ò lè pani. They betrayed him. His family betrayed him. His friends betrayed him. He thought he had seen it all, but he never knew that something tragic is on the way. How can 15 people be in a house with one person and nobody loves him wholeheartedly? None of them can take a bullet for him. That no, I have to come out and see what happened. Ẹ wá fi ìpè prosper. Ẹ fi ìpè lálùyọ láyé. It's not possible. Ata ikú ẹ máa bí yín. Because you all think because he's a son of nobody. He's a son of ordinary carpenter. That is why you are seeing millions of people clamoring, seeking justice for Iliri Oluwa. Because we believe that Almighty Allah will serve justice. And me, I believe government will give us justice. It might be long. Surely they will give us justice. Mohbad needs this justice. We mothers need this justice. Enough of killing our promising child. Mohbad did not die in a natural way. That is what his father has been saying. That he believed that his son was by someone. And he want the government to unravel the mystery behind his death. That is why we all are clamoring and lending our voice to be heard for justice to prevail. Ìyá Mohbad, ẹlẹ́yà ló ń ṣe o. Ẹlẹ́yà pátápátá òun ló ń ṣe. And I'm glad you said something. Nígbà tí mo ṣeré ní gbòòrò TikTok, you said ìgbà tó gbé fóònù fún bàbá Mohbad. Tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀, ó fẹ́ gbọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́nu, ó fẹ́ gbọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́nu. Ó dẹ̀ gbé fóònù sílẹ̀. Thank you for clearing that side. At least those people that are saying Baba Mohbad was begging you, they can hear that from your mouth. Ẹlẹ́yà òun ló ń ṣe. Àwọn tí ò mọ ọmọ ẹrí, tí wọ́n bẹ bí ọmọ ẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ń jà nítorí ọmọ ẹ̀. But you, that mother the boy, that gave birth to that boy, you are doing nonsense anyhow. Ó ń ṣe rádaràda. Àwọn tó kó ẹ kiri yẹn, ṣó fi pé wọ́n máa replace Ìlérí Olúwa nínú ayé ẹni? The answer is no. The answer is no. Nobody, none of them can replace Ìlérí Olúwa in your life. None of them can replace Ìlérí Olúwa in your life, Apostle said. There will be a time that you'll be left alone. Then that was the time. That will be the time that you will be regretting your actions. The actions you are taking now, you'll be regretting it. What kind of a mother are you? Omoe. To officiate for 15 years. And you came back to his life. He took care of you as a son, but you deceived him. You manipulated the boy against his father, and you lost this boy. You cannot join hands with the father to seek justice for him. We know it's too late. We know now that it's too late. Oti shongiron. Oti giron eti eti o le sowo pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad mọ́. But don't obstruct the justice the man is seeking for. Tó o bá lè sọ òtítọ́ tó gbọ̀n tó sọ fún ẹ, leave Joseph ALOBA alone. Stop saying ó fẹ́ lọ sin, ó fẹ́ lọ sin, ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Have you forgotten ní Abọ́sẹ̀dé? Ó ló ní kó má sin o, òkú ọjọ́ mẹ́rin jí dìde o, ó ní kó má sin o. Have you forgotten? ó ti yá oníṣe olóti kúkọ́ tó ẹ̀ ń bá mi ó ti kúkọ́ tó ẹ̀ ń bá mi. Look at you, different stories from you. He said Jocelyn Nikologumba, what kind of a mother are you? Why are you like this? Abosede. Ṣorí tó bá yá wa bójú ẹ̀yìn. Ṣorí gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe ìyá Mohbad tó ń gbé ẹ lọ́tún tó ń gbé ẹ lósì. Mo fún ẹ lọ́dún méjì ò ní rí wọn mọ́. Wọ́n fi ẹ́ ṣòwò èlò ni so that wọ́n á lè sin Mohbad. Tó bá ti sin tán ó parí nǹkan tó torí ẹ̀ ń dí ẹ̀ mú nìyẹn. Ó máa wá kú wa ẹ̀. Kẹwàá wá tọwọ́ sójú ò ní rómi ojú. Ò ní rẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ wá sunkún ò ní rẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó mọ̀ pé owó téèyàn bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún kò ń pẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn furufuru ló máa lọ. Ó ń ṣe ẹlẹ́yà kiri social media. Èèyàn kan ń gbé e káàkiri kó wá máa wá sí platform kó wá máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó rò tí pé ìwọ ló sọ pé ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló jẹ́ fún Joseph Aloba. Ó rò tí ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn.
No, not my hand. Only Aloba was not warranty her. Oh, she not
But
warranty.
rather, you are obstructing the justice. One day, you will live to regret what you are doing right now. And some people that are saying, "See, Mohbad, Papa Mohbad, ó máa lè jẹ́ kó justice ẹ gbàgbé o." Ìyá Mohbad can do and undo. She can do and undo. Ẹ máa rò bóyá ó fẹ́ sọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan mi ló máa sọ. So everybody gbé mind wọn kúrò lórí pé ìyá Mohbad bá join pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad justice ẹ̀ máa yá. Ó ti late kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. Ojú ẹ̀ ti ṣó. Ojú ẹ̀ ti pa ikó. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. She can never say the truth. So ẹ jẹ́ kí movement yẹn kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí bàbá Mohbad ká máa gbàdúrà fún. Kọ́lọ́run dúró tì í. Kọ́lọ́run bá wa dáàbò bo bàbá Mohbad. Kó rí ẹ̀mí gígùn àti àlàáfíà ara kó fi gba justice fún ọmọ yìí. Because nígbà tó bá gba justice, Abosede, you will now regret wípé kí ló tó support ẹ̀. Àwọn tó máa ṣoore fún bàbá Mohbad kúta. Owó tí wọ́n rò bóyá wọ́n promise tó máa tẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yẹn change ló máa jẹ́ nígbà tí bàbá Mohbad bá máa gbowó. Tó bá máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó bá máa débi gíga. Wà á máa rí pé ó ń wọ plane bí ẹni wọ mọ́tò lọ gbẹ̀rígbẹ̀ sí gáràjì ni. Nígbà tí ògo Ọlọ́run bá máa búdé nínú ayé. Stop obstructing the justice. Gbogbo rádaràda tó ń ṣe kiri yẹn enough. And you wọ́n. Ṣorí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ yìí. Nígbà tí ọba ẹlẹ́san bá máa fìyà ẹ jẹ, kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa wà ń bẹ̀ fún ẹ. They should not bring the DNA to the public. But have you forgotten when you were crying? Ẹgbà mí o, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, ẹ̀yin agbámayé, abiyamọ ọ̀hún, ẹgbà mí o, gbàkà òkun. Now, wọ́n ti ń gbà ẹ́ báyìí, and you are now saying the DNA must be hidden. By doing this, you are proving to the entire world wípé Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ nìyẹn. That is why mo fi sọ pé I'm not even bothered. Tó bá ti ní òṣè, tó bá ní òun ò ní ṣe, tó bá ti ṣe, no problem. Tó bá ti ṣe, no problem. O ti prove wípé Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ nìyẹn. Yes, that is my own point. O ti prove pé Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ nìyẹn. Ọ̀dájú ọmọ ní ẹ́. Ẹ̀rà máa 8 bèbè káàbọ̀. Ọ̀dájú ọmọ ní ẹ́. Olójú kòkòrò. Yes, ma. Olójú kòkòrò ni ẹ́. That man, Joseph Aloba, is a gentleman to the core. He's somebody that you will just walk into. Daddy, mo ṣe yín. What happened? What happened? What happened? Bàbá yìí ò ní máa pariwo pé òun fẹ́ mọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó gbé dání. And so you have proven to the world the kind of a girl you are. Audacity for you to request your father-in-law to get court order. And court order tó ní kó lọ gbà, you thought wọn ò ní grant ẹ fún. That is your belief. What if tó bá wá grant ẹ? Wàá tún máa sọ pé ò ní ṣe. Wàá tún máa sọ pé ò ní ṣe. Anyway, I don't want to talk much about that, but you will pay for what you have done. All the suffering, the torture you gave to Ilerioluwa, you will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will not go scot-free. You will pay for it. For your negligence of duties as a wife towards Ilerioluwa, you will pay for it. You never mentioned you had a fight with him. And both of you fought for 2 hours. Someone that just performed on stage, that was tired. You pick up a fight with that kind of a person. Indirectly, you are still sending that person to grave. And for you to say, you said it, spending confirm this under the oath, spending confirm it, that you will end his career the way Lily Fuchs' girlfriend ended Lily Fuchs' career. But what happened to him after that? Your altercation under 24 hours. Not only the career, his life was ended. That is a threat. That one enough is enough to prosecute you for saying that to someone you claim husband of your youth, to someone you claim a father the baby in your hand. That threat is enough for your arrest. But what can we do? What can we say? Olúwa ló mẹ́jọ dá. Olúwa ló mẹ́jọ dá. Baba Mohbad might be vulnerable. It might be helpless. It might be ordinary person, nobody. But God will make him somebody important one day. Then all of you will pay for what you have done for Ilerioluwa. Àdúrà, continue. Ọmú ìyá dùn làwa máa ń gbọ́ láti kékeré. But ọmú bọ́sẹ̀ kan lórí gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ tó bí. That is the main reason all of you are going astray. Which date is the next criminal inquest? That is August 7. Next month, August 7. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ excel in this life without you coming out and shed light into what happened to your brother. What happened to your brother? You were there. Spending said, see why Anadura was upstairs. They are in the best position to tell the whole world what happened to Ilerioluwa. Well, má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́. I will keep saying this. Má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́ o. Ẹni tó kú ni tiẹ̀ gbé o. Ẹni tó kú ni tiẹ̀ gbé o. Má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́ o. Live for yourself. Enjoy your life. The little you have, enjoy it wholeheartedly to your maximum satisfaction. Because tó bá ṣe ẹ̀ lénìí, àwọn tí ò bá ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ ló máa máa ná. Look at what happened to Mohbad. That's why I keep saying Mohbad case. It's a big lesson to all of us. You mother. Tó bá sànjà lórí ọmọ ẹ. Àràgbélayé. Wọ́n ra ilé ayé gbé fọ́mọ ni o. Wọ́n ra ilé ayé gbé fọ́mọ ni o. Tó bá sànjà torí ọmọ ẹ. Ó ń ṣàbíamọ nìyẹn o. Protect yourself. Má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́. That's what I have to say for now. God first. Unmute your mic. Are you there?
I'm here, ma. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ma. In fact, you get us a bill. But why is it? What is it that they are hiding that nobody can even come out and say their truth? Because I don't understand. Why is it that they are covering Monday, that Monday? Hey, Bobo Zoro, you shouldn't parọ́ ni báyìí. And I know if there's a way they can tell you not to talk. Oh, but he try. Adibin is Yoruba. Adibin, the guy is Yoruba. Possibility of but they don't know how to tell him. How to tell him that come on changing got to say. Unlike that, you saw from Mama Mohbad to changes.
Nígbà tó jẹ́ nǹkan tó sọ ó tù mí. Ó ti ṣe so many interviews after this one now. And he never said anything about Mohbad.
Sọ́ọ̀sì ni mò ń listing lórí ibì kan. Tẹ́nìkan sẹ́ǹsì ni. Kan tó sọ ń pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ yẹn. Ṣẹ́yìn náà ti gbọ́ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Èwo ni?
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ Àbújá yẹn. Ṣé ti gbọ́?
Ṣé ìyá Mohbad? Ṣé fẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ yẹn ni?
Ìyá náà tún ga o.
I'm just.
Ẹ bá wa play àwa kò tí ì gbọ́. Àwa kò gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Comment section ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́. Tí comment section bá ní yes because èmi tún pé mo fẹ́ move from this place. Àwọn like gbogbo. No, yes, mi di mẹ́ta. No, èèyàn kan ló wà ń bẹ̀. Tí yes yẹn bá pé 10, á gbọ́. Tí yes yẹn bá ti lè pé 10, á máa gbọ́. Wọ́n ti ní ká move on, so many distractions. So.
Ẹ tẹ̀ tó náà ẹjọ́ ṣé ọ̀kan ti pè tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ síta ni torí mi tiẹ̀ mọ̀.
Mo ìyá Mohbad ló ń ṣe rádaràda.
Tó tún ti bọ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ìyá yẹn.
No. Èmi ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí tẹ́ bá gbọ́ mọ́mí tẹ̀ ní fẹ́. Mọ́mí sí flake ṣé ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí mi tọ́pìkì Monday
time. Ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀ àníṣòro ẹ̀. Expire náà ti ẹ̀kọ́ updated. Mi ti gbọ́ rárá.
Okay. Ẹ play ẹ o.
Àníṣòro ń pa ẹ̀ máa wọlé, I promise.
Tóbi tẹ̀ fẹ́ ọkọ̀ distraction kan. Oh yeah, God first. One new player. God first.
Okay, ma.
One new player can go.
Actually, her on the show. They call her on the show.
Ọ̀túnba ó ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ọmọ ń lọ padà sọ́fíìsì mi ti dùn. Mi ti kó gbogbo ìyàbò báyìí. Kò sí ìrọ̀lá ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣe ẹbí wọlé. Ṣé wọ́n sọ pé sọ olórí burúkú ẹgbẹ́ kan tó sọ pé bàbá Mohbad sọ ni kò sẹ̀jẹ̀ sí ẹgbẹ́ kan tó ní bàbá Mohbad sọ ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta ló sọ fún ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta. Olórí burúkú ni kúrẹ́sì ayé ẹni bàjẹ́ ọ̀nà ẹni dà. Ó ní kúrẹ́sì ló pé òun fúnra ẹ̀ kò ṣe ṣé àmà kúrẹ́sì ló pé òun. Lẹ́tà ní sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀nà fóònù ìyẹn wá ń dúpẹ́ ara ẹ̀ ń play innocent ní kó fẹ́ settle family. Ó fẹ́ rògbò ya Mohbad.
Ṣé kò ìtàn ní ìpínlẹ̀ ìfẹ́ gbọ́?
Ó yá, ẹ má
Ṣé kò
sọ̀rọ̀.
tó fẹ́ ká gbọ́ nìyẹn? God first, ṣé nǹkan tó fẹ́ ká gbọ́ nìyẹn? God first. Okay. Normally mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ sí gbogbo èèyàn àdó. I'm not interested in that. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ mú nínú nǹkan tẹ̀ play nǹkan méjì péré ni. Nǹkan méjì o. Nǹkan méjì yẹn ni ìyá Mohbad ṣé kìí ṣe bó fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dé fún wa. So automatically wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí ìyá Mohbad bá sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan máa bàjẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Wọ́n mọ̀ wípé ìyá Mohbad mọ àṣírí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ibẹ̀ yẹn. Òun ló ṣe ń sọ pé ṣé ìyá Mohbad fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dé fún wọn. Nǹkan ẹyọ kejì tí mo wá mú rèé o. Ṣé rí tí àwọn èèyàn tó daft tán ní ọpọlọ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá kan wò pé kí ló ń sọ. Wọ́n ní wọ́n mú date on the 7th wọ́n retí result. Magistrate ò tí sign ní order tó fẹ́ fi lọ carry out to private autopsy. And I'm glad Queen wà lókè ń bí báyìí. Ọjọ́ tó bá sign date ọjọ́ tó bá sign order yẹn ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ka 1 month yẹn. So bóyá on the 7th o tó bá sign order ní wíìkì yìí wọ́n á rí autopsy result mú débẹ̀. Toxicology kò lè yá kíákíá. So gbogbo ìdùnnú wọn pé ọ̀wọ́n lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́ní on the 7th tó bá dẹ̀ on the 7th sí tó bá rí ìwé result mú débẹ̀ tó ń ṣe kinní dáadáa. Wọn ò rẹ́ni sọ fún wọn wípé ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní count láti ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ti sign court order. Nǹkan méjì tí mo rí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo àdáadáa yòókù tí ìyá Mohbad ń ṣe yẹn. Àbí o gbogbo àdáadáa yòókù tí ìyá Mohbad ń ṣe yìí òfò ló ń ṣe. Baba Mohbad is the head of the family. Nobody can force him to bury his son. Ó ti kánjú lọ sí ẹ ti mú ṣó 24 inches ẹ ti mú àmà ẹ ti kàn mọ́. Ó dẹ̀ ti agree wọ́n ti wù. Ṣé wàá tún wá sọ pé kó tún wá sáré lọ sí kẹ́ tún wá kọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n no. Ìdí tó torí ẹ̀ wù yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí result ẹ̀. So nǹkan méjì tí mo rí nínú nǹkan tẹ́ play nìyẹn. Any other thing, jargons, nonsense, because I've moved on from that part. I'm not ready to discuss about it. Be good. I'm not ready to discuss about it. Ìyẹn ti di past tense. Ó ti di past tense. So n tó ń bà wọ́n lẹ́rù pé ìyá Mohbad fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dé fún wọn torí pé ìyá Mohbad bá bàbá ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò clear sí wa. Wá ìtẹ́rù bá wọn pé ìyá Mohbad fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dé. So nǹkan méjì tí mo rí nìyẹn o. So tí kẹ́ni back to our topic tá à ń ṣe gangan. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan méjì tí mo sọ yẹn. Ẹ máa sọ pé tẹ́ ń sọ lọ ẹbí òwe kankan tó make sense ní gbogbo àti tó sọ yẹn. Bí mo tẹ pé nọ́ọ̀sì báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ọkọ tá à ń sọ lẹ́jọ́. Oyè bọ́ sórí topic ó yá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí topic wa. Ṣé rí kéèsì Mohbad Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣìyà Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣì ikùn bá wá sílé ayé. Mohbad ṣìkùn bá sí wá sílé ayé torí ẹ̀ lọ́kàn Wùnmí ṣe balẹ̀. Ṣé rí Wùnmí ó ti léètì fún kó máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ nípa DNA yẹn mọ́. Bàbá Mohbad ló lè ní kó máa sọ ń pẹ̀ àwa pọ́blíkì máa sọ ń pẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe. Mo kàn gbàdúrà pé káwọn legal team bàbá Mohbad kó máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí gbogbo ayé ń sọ ni kó lè máa kó pọ̀ láti lè bí fight for justice. Because ṣé nǹkan tí spending sọ yẹn ibo máa ń di kàrẹ́ yẹn ọ̀wọ̀ yẹn powerful gan ni o. Mo gba àwọn legal team bàbá Mohbad mo lè hope pé mo rẹ́ni tó ń gbé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn ọ̀nà bá lọ sọ fún wọn. Mo gbé wọn lẹ́ni tó ń gbé lọ fún wọn so that wọ́n á lè máa jot point lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Because Queen sọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́dọ̀ Comfort TV náà lẹ́nu yìí. Ó tún sọ̀rọ̀ ó tún sọ àwọn kankan ọ̀nà tó lè gbé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan gbà. Ó fúri àwọn legal team bàbá Mohbad ní jẹ́bi wọ́n á lísìn sí kan táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ ṣá wọ́n á lè máa lísìn sí voice note táwọn èèyàn bá ń sẹ́ndì sí wọn. Because kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ tán nínú kìíní ìṣẹ̀mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èèyàn ọgbọ́n náà ló máa ń kọ́. Ó fúri ṣá àdúrà mi nìyẹn kó jọ torí mo mọ̀ pé Mohbad máa rí justice ní ẹ̀bùn fún yín ọkọ̀ mi kò balẹ̀ fún ni kò sí nǹkan tó lè mọ̀kọ́ ṣe ọmọ yẹn máa gbàjọ ìdájọ́ òdodo bàbá Mohbad máa wà òkè bàbá Mohbad máa kí gbogbo ará Amẹ́ríkà tá a máa wẹ́kọ̀mù ẹ̀ tá a máa mí ohun tí ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ máa balẹ̀ lágbóró náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró náà. Ẹ ṣé thank you so much. Cflex meet my kema. Okay. Ẹ̀ka fún ẹ̀ka kú òru ẹ̀kú gbogbo ẹ̀ Mama Jokem Ekushel. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone. Good evening, everyone on the panel and the people in the comment section and everyone that is hanging on the window wherever. All right, oh serious. It's been a long day. I've been in and out of some platforms, just once in a while I'll jump in, I'll jump out again. On topic, DNA, I was there when Queen was actually explaining it on Conference TV platform. And I don't see any problem with it. I expect that they would, whatever they came out with, that they shouldn't talk about it. It's already a written rule in law that if the case is in court, it becomes ultra-vires if you continue to talk about it. But that is only if you are talking about it or preempting the judgment that will come out, like preempting the judge. But I don't think there's any law that says that if someone asks you about it and you say, oh, I have this DNA issue in court, I will not be able to say much about it. We're waiting for the court order. I don't think that will be out of place or will be against it. It will not be a breach. It's when you talk about it as if you already have the approval, or if the approval doesn't come, this is what I'm going to do. No. I expect that Baba should still talk about it whenever it is brought to his attention, because see, this case has become so global that everybody knows about this DNA part of it. To the extent that people will always ask him, Baba, how far DNA okay, Emma, or DNA is in court, and from court to take a decision on it. That's still not, and it is not a breach of the law. Queen should please correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that from time to time people have court cases, and when they are asked about it, they say, "Oh, the case is in court, and we're waiting for the court order to be issued. We're waiting for the court to decide, not to be issued, so that at least nobody is preempting anybody." So I think that is not out of place. What I think is out of place is people trying to twist Baba to take a decision or to submit to whatever they want it to be. Like, I don't want to do the DNA because, what I heard earlier was that Wummi's lawyers went to court and their prayer was that the DNA should not be done at all. Whatever justification they have for that is I don't know. I don't know what their justification might be.
because this is a public case. This is a homicide case. Ideally, the DNA should be done, at least so that they can at least remove that. They can eliminate it as not being part of the motives why this guy was fired. It is clear to the whole world that this guy was fired. But everybody has been making a deliberate effort to hide how he was fired, when he was fired, and who fired him. And you know that gag order that they have issued to them in that house, over 15 people, that they can't speak about what happened to this man. It's something that still needs to be studied in Harvard. That's my favorite. Line of my favorite line. I always say that. So anything that is mind-boggling to me, I say it needs to be studied in Harvard, in the Ivy League. So I said, well, the deliberate effort to hide the facts is something that, that violent fight, nobody can take that away. And until we're able to really hit that chord to establish that fight, we might not be able to make any headway, because that is one area of this case that they are cleverly shielded away from everybody. Especially that Monday, Kilo Shell of Monday. Why is Monday being blanked out of the whole event? Because if everybody in that house is invited to come and give an account of their Monday, if they were in that house on Monday, you see that a lot of things will still come out, because they still won't be able to say the same things. And that Monday, I believe that the man was already dead. I suspect and believe, because Mama Mohbad couldn't have said this like 3 times. Okay? Monday to Monday to Waku. The way she referred to it, it wasn't like something that she said by mistake. She was deliberate about referring to that Monday. And that Zoro's interview, that one was not just about Monday. It was about the date. We were supposed to meet on the 10th, but he went for the show. And then he now died on the 11th. And then he now died on the 11th. So how can somebody be trying to gaslight us or finger our brains that we do? Sometimes these people, the kind of narratives they push out, they make you want to question your own sanity. Or what's going on? Then this DNA issue, only whether private or public, it's already a public case. If they don't disclose the outcome of that DNA, that child will remain stigmatized. They will stigmatize that child forever. Everybody, every time they refer to this case of Mohbad, whether it's 20 years, 30 years, 100 years, they'll say, the issue with that is there. If not unraveled, it's what's a new and nobody even knows where I won't call You understand? It has to be clear. And even a year or go no, or a man remains shady. Even if any man meets her, if they have to tell back to her story, they will still refer to all these shenanigans around her dodging to do DNA and everything, because DNA is not supposed to be something so complicated like this. It's something that she could have offered herself at the first court. And then this child is even being deprived of his own future. I mean, interact with other kids. You can't take the child out. You have to be the one policing the child around. You cannot even trust anybody with the child. The child too, after some time, will start feeling funny and uncomfortable, because someone will withdraw from all this public interaction. You see, it will be difficult for him to start, behaving like a normal child. I hope she knows the implication of some of these things, because it's not only about her, it's also about the innocent child that's being deprived of his own future, of his own life. Because only stages of life some women go through. And our normal children, only once you man grow, and how you expose them gradually and introduce them into the society. If you are holding your own close to your chest just because you are afraid, what are you really afraid of? What are you scared of? That is one thing that I can never understand. And then look at all these people trying to find ways to get to Baba Mohbad, to see whether him and his wife can speak. Look at what we just listened to. That's so disheartening and very, it's nonsensical as far as I'm concerned. Because you can listen to the voice of me. If I knew that was it, because that really won't broke my heart more. But I want to try that, run around this man. Àwọn yẹn bẹ̀rù ń sè kí ìyá Mohbad má lọ gbà bọ̀dé fún wa. Àwa náà on this side kí bàbá Mohbad má lọ gbà bọ̀dé fún wa. I mean, the whole thing is somehow shady. And I want to pariwo káàkiri látàárọ̀. Meanwhile, sorry to digress. Ṣé mo pé chairman tó wá sórí platform yìí lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n béèrè question ó dẹ̀ ti padà lọ ó lọ sọ ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kí n gbogbo sórí yẹn across platforms. I don't know if anyone has listened to him today. The kind of things that he's saying, you'll be like,
that's not changed the story. That day, she didn't say anything here. She just said she don't want to. You mentioned some names. I don't want to disappoint you. And mom jokes said, make you not talk anything. So that's why he's not changed the story. She doesn't say anything on this platform that day. He's not mentioning anything. He's not saying anything. Do you know why they are changing Monday? Why they are changing Monday to Tuesdays? On Monday, they call Mama Mohbad that his son.
No, you are saying a different thing. Sorry, you're saying a different thing.
He said chairman came here on Monday. She's changing. Hello?
Is it my network? Yeah.
Hello, we can hear you now. We can hear both of you. Okay. She said, chairman, go to another platform. He's changing the narrative. What she say here. So I'm saying on this platform, chairman didn't say anything on this platform.
Yes.
He didn't say anything on this platform.
Yes, because I did not allow him to say anything.
Allow him to say anything.
Yes.
He didn't say anything on this platform.
Somebody asked him, Ebo. Somebody asked him, ṣé bàbá mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ pẹ̀lú Yínká? Yeah, buy your billions. Ask him. And he said, no, bàbá ò mọ̀. But the narrative that he has been pushing out since morning or since yesterday.
Kí ló wá iṣẹ́ àwọn pé mi fẹ́ lọ sí orí ibẹ̀ yẹn mo ṣe
No, I'm going somewhere with it. I'm saying that one of the reasons why they were trying to reach out to Baba was to bring him together with his wife. It's still about this DNA at the private autopsy. This woman had a different agenda. Baba went to court. Court grant Baba ní private autopsy. Ìyàwó dìde pé no, mi fẹ́ kàn ṣe private autopsy o. Ẹ lọ ṣe DNA o. Ẹ má ṣe autopsy. Ṣebí? We heard it.
Yes. You see, as it is now, to say the facts.
Yeah. And that's why the body cannot be buried until that DNA is done. Till result jáde. Àti tí private autopsy and toxicology are done and the result is out. That's when they can decide to go and bury the body. That's what I'm trying to say. But you see, bringing these two people who are at cross purposes together to take a decision is going to be a longer project, a more complicated project. Let it be as is. Bó ṣe wà ń sìn ní kàfílẹ̀, everybody ma run normal. You understand?
Àwọn èèyàn là ń fọ̀rọ̀ yìí gùn because we are not there. For me, I don't know. I cannot figure out chairman intention. Likewise, Yinka, because I'm not there. Kí gbogbo wa ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sílẹ̀. So ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because gbogbo wọn sọ everybody wọn ló ń roko sí ọ̀dọ̀ ara wọn títí kan kò rẹ́sì. The only one point tí mo fẹ́ mú inú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé why Goresi is talking to King Dwight. Apart from that, another one. Mi ò mọ̀ ti ṣàlàyé ibẹ̀ yẹn mo gbọ́ ní olórí ẹbí lẹ́ni. He said that, okay, Gracie said that he met King White through his senior brother. Pé bóun ṣe mọ̀ nìyẹn so.
Brother yẹn is the head of OPC in America.
Ó ti sọ yẹn. Okay. Mi ò kàn fẹ́ go mi ìfẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ́ because tá bá ń sọ opinion oníkálukú máa yàtọ̀tọ̀. So don't let us talk this issue again because tí wọ́n ní pé kí mi ṣì sọ o tí wọ́n ní kí n ṣì sọ wọn manage bàbá dáadáa. Ẹ lọ sí orí Instagram. In fact, I don't want to say anything about this.
Emma, I don't want to say anything about this.
Someone who be me,
Instagram about Baba, they were attacking because our other people, they have a major army on Instagram.
I just suffer. Tiba mo watching the flag it down, my flag it down. I'm suffering. Look at my so far. I'm doing the computer. Can you come and put on my PC?
Otherwise, I want to support our Yabo join to open Instagram, and these guys are paid to do the acting job. If I want to put on my anything, Baba Mohbad, go jump in.
Sherry, I just give some of you. Sherry, up to today. Our majority she won in Nigeria don't believe we Baba Osiomueni Oye. Ni up to date because Nigeria go no most no so we can so can protect kidney and my that daily. That is it. Oh, manage about that. It because I'm saying it.
I don't agree 100%.
You don't agree.
No, I don't agree with you 100%.
That's what.
Ojoti, let me buttress my point. Sorry. Ojoti will bring out the report that they could not find, they couldn't ascertain the cause of death, and it was posted on Instagram on X app. That's Twitter. The Mohbad was trending throughout that day.
Yes.
And when I went to Twitter, everybody was castigating the government on how they're trying to sweep this under the carpet, how the wife has refused to do DNA and everything. You would think that people have forgotten about it. A lot of people jumped in. Mohbad had over 3 million views on X.
Yes, I saw it.
In fact, Instablog alone, post Instablog, will attract 2-point-something million views on Instagram, and everybody was castigating government and this DNA issue. So people would think that people have forgotten about it. Nobody has forgotten about it. Then when they went and said that they went to NMS lab said that that one too came and Mohbad was all over. So you see, sometimes we think that it's all restricted to this app, TikTok or Instagram, but there's a further reach even on X app, and every day there's a reference to Mohbad. Anything that happens, there's a reference to Mohbad. Baba lo types already X app la lensi. The best say Mohbad. Last one, just type Mohbad and put latest. Just look at what you will see there. People are constantly tweeting about this guy, even on Twitter. So we can be here on TikTok and think that, oh, I want to call. I'm sorry. No, everybody's sorry. And the people that are talking about it on Instagram, the people that know the truth know the truth. That's why you hear Brekete saying that they keep attacking this man and everything. Sure, you heard the last time, Brekete so wrong. When even Baba Mohbad Gombawa found people, I want if you case yes, I want to get to the bottom of it. You understand? But they know that this man. Okay, look at the lawyer that gave a report. That lawyer spoke to our WUMMI team lawyer. Clearly. Because nobody spoke to him or his lawyer. Nobody spoke to Arufa or his lawyer. But the lawyer came to give a report that woman one lawyer and everything, giving the impression that everything was under control is because of the case was not, did not explain it well at Baba did not even mention anything about that case. It was even Grexy that said that people were still in detention. And they said they will go and find out what is going on with them and see how they can help. Abi? But at the end of the day, one year, Baba. So you see, everybody is just trying to turn this case on his head. Where I was going with that issue of chairman and everybody, from and what they were trying to achieve, to backfire. Because really and truly, it wouldn't have worked. That woman would have played them. Even if she played along, she would have played them. Because this woman is being policed by people. When I was on show, her phone is bugged. They gave her a different phone, and they are bugging her. If it's Adura, if you call Adura, They are policing him. None of them can move without any. They are being monitored closely. And then those people having access to Baba was a major security breach and dangerous move, because people should not even have had access to him like that, except those who were like maybe family members who wanted to go and greet him. But if people were going to meet him because they wanted him to make commitment, to the point of drop all sorts of hints, could necessarily. So for Mr. Muiwa came to this platform and told us that nobody spoke to him until everything had ended, and Baba now spoke to him. And I think it must have been Lagata that called after Toba. I am in Kasoro. Look, when Mr. Muiwa got it, no idea if something was going on. You understand? So we need to know that, Kenny, there's something hidden somewhere that everybody that is culpable is trying to hide. And that's why I told you, Baba, now that the court has told us without this man, it means that we must find another way of reaching him. And that's why I am still suspicious about some of those people that are trying to reach Baba anyhow. Because, I mean, their movement is dodgy. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care about well, that's my own opinion. I've always had my concerns about some people. Someone like Minka, when she came back from that detention, she changed. She came, go see justice, Koko, this and that, Baba, Obu Baba, Obu everybody. Baba is anti-justice. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, you are the one that they called to come and go to Baba's house. And at short notice. Are you sure it was at short notice? Or it was planned? Because, I mean, somebody cannot just call me up at 4 p.m. quickly.
Understand?
Somebody I've never met will just call me up and say, oh, come and go with me to go and see somebody. I don't even know you. In Nigeria, you can't call me up. TikTok. Do you get? The whole thing is shady.
Something strange.
I may be wrong, but I mean, I know that Aminka has changed since she came back from that detention. I don't know what agreement she has with some people. I don't know what she decided, but she came out and said, my husband said I should leave this justice. Yet she has not left. She's been moving around all the platforms. And personally, I sent her, I went to the platform and said, stay away from this app.
Auntie Emma Dunuki voted sick or tesony. In your conversation with Comfort TV, Nale, she gbọ́ bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní ibi tí àwọn arífáwà yẹn, ó ní èrìsì ló gbé wọn débẹ̀. Jẹ́bẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ bí ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ gan ni, ó tó àṣírí gan ni. Ó sọ pé èrìsì ló ó ní gbogbo information táwọn bá ní lọ́wọ́, gbogbo information tẹ́rìsì máa wá sọ yẹn. I just hear they left the court. Ọ̀tọ̀ àwọn adá ló ti ń gbọ́. Àwọn yẹn ń gbà tó ti wá lẹ́sìn. Wọ́n ní kó mú rìsí tó fi sọ ordinary $1 fáwọn wá. Ipe kò lówó tó máa san. Wọ́n ní kò dáwó, wọ́n ní kò mọ̀ kankan. Lẹ́yìn yẹn táṣírí ẹ̀ gan, ó náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe máa wá fún un. Ó ní kọ́kọ́ ní kó mú rìsíìtì wá, nígbà òun ló da justice irú. Ó ní gbogbo àwọn West Àrífátọ́mù yẹn, ó ní ẹ́rìsì ló kó bá wọn. Ó ní ti ní báwọn ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan wọn tó bá máa get wọn into trouble. Ó ní ẹ́rìsì ló máa kó bá wọn. Ẹ́rìsì ló máa lọ wọn. Lẹ́yìn yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ gan lẹ́nu mi tí a mọ bí ṣe ṣàlàyé ẹ̀. Also, discuss topic kan ṣe lẹ́nu. Lákòóso ni pé ewu tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ má dùn ní jẹ́ ká padà sí tọ́pìkì wa. Akọ̀bí sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ máa gbọ́ nǹkan.
So I just come round up, well, for me, this DNA is a must. It must be done. It is more clearer than ever before that this DNA has something significant to add to this case, to make this case go any clarity. And that by really DNA, we might never really be able to get to the bottom of this matter. Because I believe with that DNA is done, then to open up a lot more things that are being hidden right now. And if people are always constantly looking for how things will not be done, and we are all claiming that we are for justice for Mohbad. I can't understand it. I understand people that say, oh, we don't want them to bully a child, but we want justice for Mohbad. Fine. But then everything that will get us closer to getting that justice for Mohbad, you are against it, you are rejecting it, you are resisting it, and you say that we're on the same page. We're not. So let's focus on our own. I'm happy that Baba is resolute. Baba is determined. Look, whatever he's going to take, I'm a fool, and that he's not going to compromise. And even if people are all milling around him and trying to make him do things that he shouldn't do, he's still very, he's very sure of where he stands on this matter.
Shall you believe me? Your calling manipulate Baba Mohbad.
Emi ò believe. Emi ò believe, and that's why tó yẹ pé gbogbo fear wọ́n ti ní kó wá sign kó wá ṣe oath kó wá ṣe kíni mo ti wò pé bàbá yẹn ò lè dá wọn lóhùn even kó ní kí Gurexy kó gbọ́ ọ̀bẹ sí bàbá yẹn lọ́rùn kó mú bọ́ sórí Gurexy bàbá yẹn already àti kó dà kó parẹ́ kó pa ju pé kó sọ pé òun fẹ́ compromise case yìí because ọ̀nà case yìí ti jìn. I mean, look at how far we have come. And gbogbo bàbá ikú máa pa yín ni ẹ lè pọ́n wọn mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa ọmọ yín and all that. Gbogbo yẹn náà wà nílẹ̀ náà bàbá yẹn náà ẹlẹ́ran ara ni náà. It's bad enough that he has lost his child. Now you are accusing him of killing his own child. And he say, okay, no problem. Kò bá ẹja, kò gbé lọ court, kò fún any petition for all that insult. But ọmọ tó gbé dání tó sọ pé ọmọ mi ni. I want to know bóyá èmi ni mo truly lọ́mọ yìí. Ìyẹn lèmi bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ. Àbí? The man has been clear in his mind. And if they say, oh, don't talk about DNA, don't talk, okay. If they ask him about DNA, okay, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA, the court is yet to decide. So, ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Simple. He has reaffirmed that the case is live in court. He has not said, oh, I've backed out of DNA. He's just saying, let's not discuss it because the court is yet to determine it. I think it's still within his rights to say that. And to let everybody know that the case of DNA has not been, withdrawn. It's still ongoing, but it's in court. So let's wait for the court to take a decision. Simple. But Baba, we must make sure that, and then, on the private autopsy, until they give him the CTC, which is the approval of the court, because, court can make a pronouncement, but a certified true copy of that document, of that pronouncement must be issued to our body, autopsy. If they don't have that document, they cannot have access to that body. Because if they don't use that document to have access to the body, whatever result they come out with will not be submitted, will not be admissible in court. And Baba le ṣe autopsy for more anytime. But you ban court ordered autopsy for private autopsy. You may not be able to tender the report in court for court to admit it as exhibit or whatever they call it or evidence in court. So that's why it's very important. And I believe until they give him that document to go and do it, nobody can start counting from the day they said it. But the man doesn't have access. You can't be counting for somebody that doesn't have access. The time starts when he gets that document. And so what I expect people to be doing now is to be making the inquiries, getting the pathologists ready and on standby to kick off as soon as that document is released to them. And then by now, we should know exactly how much it's likely to cost for him for the private autopsy and the toxicology. And, well, Brekete has gracefully said that he will fund it. So, well, if he's going to fund it and he's going to get the pathologist, fine. Some people are also meeting the idea of maybe we should do our own separate one and everything, but at least we need the document. Let's start assembling our own pathologists. Let's start getting all the contacts for where we can get toxicology, whether locally or internationally, to ensure that at least we have independent autopsy and toxicology done. Because if we are still going to rely on government to give us the toxicologists and whatever, they will still try to compromise because one, if and every time people do their private autopsy, there's always a discrepancy with the one that government has, produced. I don't know why government in Nigeria, I don't know why they do that, to try and tailor it to what they are planning to release as the outcome, at the final outcome. And People use all kinds of connections to try and undermine cases in Nigeria. Until tó bá dẹ̀ kàn wọ́n ni wọ́n ṣe máa mọ irú iṣẹ́ burúkú tí wọ́n ti ṣe. So I believe that we're on course. I believe that we don't have anything to fear that it will be done. And the theories don't gather on anti-justice and just anti-WUMMI and everybody come and attack Baba. I've spoken to him. Anywhere she sees me, she starts attacking me and calling me a member of the Witches Coven on Jokem's platform. I saw you talking about me on Jokem's platform. I'm like, I'm on Jokem's platform discussing justice for Mohbad. I don't talk about you. But now that you keep attacking me every time you see me on any platform, no problem. But right now, you are not where we were with you. At the time, I thought you were for justice. But right now, I'm on the fence concerning you. I don't know where you stand, whether you are still with us in this justice. Because you can't love a man and be attacking him on a daily, and you expect him to accept you and accept your plans for him. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling not so really. So, don't attack me. Advice. How is that possible? You people sit down and castigate this man. I'm not going to sit in a place where you are castigating an innocent
sister. Can I tell you something? I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Bank Connie Smith, only more for back, only Aries to back to my chicken. Only go the power.
Yeah. And
then one to back to my chicken. They could be bounced off.
I hope people that are believing her were there on that platform to hear all that, so that they can put the question to her. But next time, Tibari in any platform, I'm going to go on that panel and go and ask her a few questions. Because Emigo, since she now has the habit of calling me out every time she sees me, unprovoked too, she just sees me maybe making a comment in the comment section, and the next thing, she starts talking about me. In fact, today, if you know, I'm phone is sort of shade. When she was talking about having a Etiosa local government in Lekki behind Abraham Adesoya. I mean, that's a suburb. If you're talking about upscale estates in Lekki, you can't be talking about your houses behind Abraham Adesoya. Abraham Adesoya itself is a low-cost housing estate. So I told her that there is a difference between upscale and affordable. Yeah, within the affordable rate.
Àwọn adá TV tí níjọta bá ti rí ká sọ fún pé kó gbé rìsíìtì tó fi sanwó fún gbogbo kéèsì táwọn ṣe kó gbé jáde níjọ tó bá ti gbé jáde.
3 million.
Wọ́n ti ní kó gbé rìsíìtì yẹn tó fi sanwó fún àwọn Bánkọ́lé àbí gbogbo kéèsì táwọn ti ń ṣe, wọ́n ti ní ká ṣàlẹ́ǹjẹ kó gbé jáde. Báwọn tí wọ́n ní kóyé àwọn yóò tẹ̀ láìkẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ń lọ túbẹ̀ yẹn ká.
But ṣe bí èmi ti sọ fún yín bí like a week ago pé àwọn Ada Universe Foundation ló ní Bankole and Smith. I've said this severally.
Yeah.
They are representing Bankole, they are representing Ada Universe at the Corona inquest. So I've said this in countless times now.
Attorney. You know? So, anyway, I believe that we'll get justice. I believe that it might be a long haul. Okay, months all the time, that it might take a while, but that justice will be served because royalty were clear. If it didn't and Cocoa hidden there, nobody can convince me under the sun. DNA to Sakma. Even if anybody. But I believe as a mother, Tony Filmoe, they knew to the Japan will look any coin for 9 months or 10 months, so no going. Oh, if I can anything by whatsoever. Any mother will be ready to go down for their child. I'm yet to see a mother to put a new abiyamo to mama munko pamo saying me le share for mommy. Go share. You can't be thinking about yourself. You have to think about the future of that child. That child has a whole lot. He's an innocent child. Now. But so you have to protect that child with everything you have. And I'm happy that sometimes when I listen in on her own platform, where they are defending her with everything they have in the world, also tough because I mean, how many months? This year, April, May, June, July. That's 15 months. Homeschooling. Even I want to Queen of England, go on law school.
I mean, so why wouldn't you allow your child to go to school because you're afraid? Why would they want to steal your child? Just go and do the needful and free up the child. Because to be free DNA, to the free citizen. Move life. Kò dẹ̀ ní sẹ́ni tó máa wá wọ náà kiri every ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́ rọlẹ̀ náà tó bá tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ Mohbad ló lọ́mọ it will be a different story altogether. You know, people will face that child and then leave you to face the music of how this man died. But at least the child will be and it will be freed from all this stigmatization. All the time when I think about that little baby, and I'm just wondering, why would the mother not want to clarify this issue of paternity? There's no woman that wants that. In fact, our older generation, and but different babalani. But the same boy don't disturb anybody. The mother remains the rallying point. So why are you trying to create an impression that you are so chaste and untouched? Okay, maybe because of all those nonsense virginity story that they were telling. And no man has ever touched me apart from my husband. Well, Gen Z, you, and the kind of antecedents that you had, you left home at 10 or 11 or 12, that already tells your story. You can't be free on the street. You've been touched. It's not done. And then you were in Malian house where they do orgies and all those things, and you tell us that you are still clean. Even your husband doesn't believe that you are clean. I mean, so how can anybody believe that you are clean? And if you are clean, everybody will know that you are clean. Even our bad boys, one more clean, one more clean. That's the truth of the matter. You think that men don't know the difference? They do. A lot of people would have come and say, nobody has come out to actually vouch for you. I have not seen any man. Nobody has come out of the Malian house to say nobody anywhere. You've been accused. The only people that have been defending you are the people you have contracted and paid to defend you, and they should defend you come what may. Even you understand? So I mean, we understand that. You know, so let me rest for now and let other people speak. Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Mommy, God's love, unmute your mic. God's love. And someone else talk. I'll talk later. I'm busy now. Queen. But I'm listening. Queen, unmute your mic. Oh. Hello? Yeah, we can hear you. That's enough. And that one, let's go inside. One need attention. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Hello. You're audible. Go ahead. Oh. I don't even know where to start from or what to. You have to start from the solo interview. Oh, it was on Monday, right? Like on the 11th. Oh, 11th is Monday. Yeah. I don't know why these people are just like this, that they're just making every move to get away with this thing. Because he was announced by on Tuesday, but the line of events that they put up wasn't highlining with even the Tuesday itself, right? Because if he died on Tuesday, if you call on Tuesday, how come a whole Baba Mohbad will meet 100 people there?
on that same Tuesday. All of the, are you saying how did they get there? 100 people on Tuesday and he died on, that means he died on Monday. That means, because for even let's assume maybe about what exaggerated, maybe like 50 people there. No, at least 50 people will not come on that whole, they can't call and in the evening, after morning of Tuesday, and all that.
Can I add something for you? Sorry to cut you. It's okay. You know why that story of Tuesday is so shady is because if in actual fact this man was pronounced dead at Perez Hospital, which was the second hospital they took him to at 4:30, from Perez Hospital, which is in Osapa, London, to Orchid Road, which I know very well because that's the area that I lived in Nigeria for so many years, and my home is still in that axis in one of the prime estates there. Do you get? I know that between Osapa, London, and that Orchid estate, we take them at least 1 hour. Really? Because it was on a Tuesday, which is a working day. It then means that if they left Osapa, London at maybe 4:45, it was pronounced there at 4:30. So, and everything, another 15 minutes or 20 minutes, or maybe they even arrived at that hospital at that time. By about 5 p.m. that they are heading towards Orchid Road, back to Chevron axis, there's already traffic. So it would have taken them at least 1 hour to get back home to his house. Now, if they got back home around 5:30 to 6, how were they able to assemble 100 people or that multitude? They don't all live in that axis. There's so much traffic on a work day on Lekki Expressway because that's an area I've lived there since 98, 97, 98. Do you understand? And when I'm in Nigeria, that's still where I stay. So I know that place because I worked every day when I was in active service on that road. So I know that place very well. I have a lot of friends on that Orchid Road side. So what time? Just 6 p.m. Yeah, you want to gather 100 people. Give up by 9:30 because the Baba was already in Lekki at that Osaka at 7 p.m. And then before he could navigate through, because he had to go with public transport and all that, he got to the house about 9:30, 10. Ṣétàn ti pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń bọ̀ láti mainland, àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti Lekki phase 1. Do you understand? To get to his house, and the house was already full like that. And Baba Monday.
And Baba Mohbad also said he met those Afars who came to settle the quarrel and the issue of the land. So are they, where are they coming from? Are they telling me it's that same Tuesday that they are all coming from Ikorodu? So it's so obvious that Mohbad died on Monday, and the Yabubad was called there because I would wonder how. Because when they asked that Tuesday, she was following Baba Mohbad there, and she said she did not enter. How will they say your son died and you did not enter to see? You know what I mean? A mother in pain, you're in shock. You will go there and be shaking. You know what I mean? Going there and be shaking the body. Wake up, and she says she's outside. You are outside.
I want to ask something. Did the government autopsy shows the date and time that Mohbad died?
They didn't say anything, no.
Okay, the autopsy did not even say anything.
They didn't say anything. I don't think.
No, the autopsy said that it was reported to have died. The autopsy, they don't say they determined it themselves. They reported it as with what they said in the police report. It was reported to have died on the way to the hospital.
Okay, not the autopsy that dictated that.
Oh.
So autopsy did not dictate the date, the time, the...
Sherry, autopsy, when I looked at that document, Oshedi, that autopsy alone has 9 pages. Pages 1 to 3 are there. Pages 4, 5, and 6 are not there, or 7. Then the next page you see for the autopsy is page 8 and 9. Now, if you go to the toxicology no kò ní page 1, kò ní page 2. I think we'll start from page 4. Do you understand? So wọ́n ṣáà merge méjèèjì yẹn pọ̀. So you will see that why I know that if they are going to do private autopsy for Mohbad, his body is still intact for that autopsy. Àfi tó bá dì tó lọ bà body yẹn jẹ́. Because in that autopsy report, they said most of the organs were unremarkable. Tó bá ní unremarkable means that ó ṣì wà intact, ó ṣì wà okay. Do you understand? Kò tíì wà spoiled. On the date wọ́n ṣe autopsy, that was in September. But that was the same date wọ́n gbé sínú mortuary. So if they froze him, okay, like when my father-in-law died. My father-in-law died in May. I gbé sí mortuary in May, and the burial was in November. He was looking fresh. His body was kept at peace as a suit.
Queen, can I just say something?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say something from Veron show that he did was it yesterday when he came out to TikTok. And what I want to say here, the key point of what that guy said, that I hold very well, is that some people in the government, and justice from the world. All this that we are running and be saying that we are running in a cycle, we are on a place. When we start from point A to B, we go back to from point B to A. We are not making any headway. It's because the people in charge, they don't want justice. Someone went to can we call that place prison, and come out to say until when government is ready. So all this we are saying, just that the pain of your mother is what we are still going through. That how can someone die and nothing is done? If the life of a Nigerian does not mean anything to people in power, we call themselves our ruler. Because I don't want to be pardoned as a leader. If the people did not value our lives as Nigerians, that they say, is it only Mohbad that will face that, or will Mohbad will do this glass that will die? So we don't mean anything to them. Unlike a country where if someone dies, they want to get to the root so that they can take that thing and make sure that such does not happen.
I know exactly what happened to Mohbad. That's what they want to do.
From here to here, we need the hand of the people that do not want justice for the young man we are talking about. For example, the man that comes to inquest to read it, and the pathology that comes to inquest to read the thing, the result for us, where this can immediately begin a leave. So nobody, even the lawyer up until today, did not have the opportunity to question all the result they got. In a place where that thing happened, after that day, because the man will still come and analyze how they got to the result they give to us as a pathologist, then the lawyer will see both Wunmi lawyer and Mohbad lawyer. Baba Mohbad's lawyer. They will still stand up to ask that man question about the result from page 1 to page 9 and from page 1 to 6 of the toxicology. The man did not come out. They say he's on vacation. So when someone is on vacation, how do you contact them? When they started this DNA thing, the first time they went to court, the judge went on what? Vacation. So let me just come. That's why I said, if you continue to say this from now to next year, until something tangible come out. And I want to join this to very dark man that said that the guy from Naira Marley says that even though he came out to come and spill anything, the information will still go to the wrong hand. Are you with me? So all these things, when I put it together, I just resolved to kneel down and tell God, you are the Almighty and you are the all-knowing. You know where this justice is going to come from. Either to crack the people that are perpetrating the evil, or to crack their godfather that will say, okay, I'm tired, I'm not doing this again, so that we can make an exit. You see, we are, to me, when we said the leadership gods are not allowing me to talk, I kept crying. I thought about that statement for a long time. And when someone now say, what's the name? This guy, it's not so. This interview that they do as if they are conducted for Sheon Kusi and one other guy by the Kesolo. Kesolo said, the godfather in music industry, they come with money, and with their money they control the industry. That the youth of today, they don't look at the end result of what they are getting into. For example, he said Mohbad knows that place is signing for the signing, that he knows what they do there. And if you already know them, and you now feel like, okay, I'm done, I don't want to do this thing again, because you don't have the mind to go ahead again, that it's not possible to come out of them alive. Why I'm saying all these things is just that there are people that push money into music industry to buy all these record labels so that they can sign Son of Nobody into the music industry to pretend to them that they want to develop their talent. When they get there, they use them for other business. And when you are tired of doing it, then that is where the problem comes from. All this thing go down to that. The godfathers in the music industry, who are they? It's not Naira Marley. It's not what is the name, Olabide. It's not all this young man that they are doing this record label. They are record label. I'm signing you. You are singing. You are that. Are you telling me? Because me, I will look very well. Are you telling me is this music that is bringing this money to this individual or the other business under it? Because that is what Kesolo was saying in that this thing. And the same thing, Sheon Kuti was saying the same thing. So all this is that when they sign a Son of Nobody, and you say you are not going forward again, then you are in trouble with them. Do you know, because they say in that interview, that's how all these young boys are dying. That's how they are dying. It might not be that.
Sorry, Mama Goslove. Do you know that thing is a distraction? That's industry gods and everything. I know that they exist. I know that they bully. You know, remember that Wizkid also had problems with Banky W. And even, what's this other guy's name? That had problem with even Olamide. You understand? They always have issues. Even, you remember the band and even Don Jazzy, they had their own problems.
Yeah.
So, you see, these things have been happening. Well, not
but
the
you know that all the names you mentioned now, they have money to buy back their contract. The people that did not have money say some songs.
Do you know that? Let
me say what.
Do you know that Chris Daniel? Let me just say the story.
Let me say.
Do you know that Chris Daniel had to start from ground zero when he left G Worldwide? The guy took away all his music rights.
Even when Daniels left G Worldwide.
And that's what I'm saying.
Didn't he give them his songs?
He gave them everything. He started afresh.
Yes, but Mohbad was not ready to give all the songs to Naira Marley. And why they are in court is because those songs Mohbad were to be singing it, and he was ready to get his what are they calling it? Abon, back from Naira Marley. That's why they are gone. So what I'm saying is that this case that we are doing now for Mohbad is why other people are trying to use this opportunity to buy back their freedom. To buy back their contract from their record label. Like this small,
Yes, like Rema
and Shake. Rema and Ashake. They are bought back because this is an opportunity to come out before they will become story. So a lot of things is under there, going on. So what I'm saying is that all these things, son of nobody, when you get there and you want to change the life of your family and you want to be in the limelight, you go with them to do whatever they are doing. And when they are doing it, you think that, let me just do, this just 3 years. And then when you finish 3 years, they won't let you go straight. You have to end this way too. I have to go, I don't want to stay again. Because they will tell you they have made you popular. What I'm just saying, in essence, is that there are some dirty business in music industry in Nigeria. And it's meant, and 75% of it, like what they say, is from the people in almost like people that know someone in power. So you rub my back, I rub yours. So what I'm saying in essence is that we have to pray, we have to still keep faith. I'm not losing my faith that because God in His infinite mercy will step in this case and we will know where all these things coming from. Because WUMMI is not that powerful. I am saying it. Who is WUMMI? Why WUMMI and Mohbad's story gets into my body, cut my heart into two, is that these two people came from Geribe. They lived that place and they fell in love and they claimed they fell in love, let me just use it. And they moved and Mohbad find fame and was making money. And let's even look at it. This is your love. And you say, okay, I've known this girl before I became famous. Okay, let us begin to rub it like that. And it's still you that people are coming from a place of nowhere. And it's still you that use your hand to end the life of someone that you guys have been coming. Your marriage is supposed to be a story, a story that you tell that, these people met before the guy became famous, because in 2017, Mohbad was not famous like that. Now, in 2019, so 2020, Naira Marley signed him and he become, and you are let's just even say you are following him around and he's respecting you, he's giving you your place and he's doing what you need for you. Why then with such a thing of this magnitude will happen to him and you cannot talk? For me, it's nobody. It's just like even Mohbad father is more better than WUMMI's parents. So how will that type of person now be big in that Lagos? How will you be big, and everything you say, the government want to support you or indirectly supporting you? Are we talking now that it's WUMMI that is paying Femi Falana? Where is WUMMI getting the money from? Which one? Are you telling me WUMMI is the one paying Femi Falana?
Definitely there's somebody somewhere. Not
that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
To government.
I am telling you.
That's the person that is shielding.
I said I've told someone, go and look at Femi Falana on television stations. When he's talking, I'll be talking of government. His words did not hold paper. Who is Femi Falana? He's a lawyer that collect money. He's a lawyer that collect bribes.
You know, what I feel is that Femi Falana. You see, with Femi Falana, when you remember the case of Adedoyin, you know what the way I look at Adedoyin's case, you know, a woman that has been waiting for the fruit of the womb. You know, she's always very
she's feeling tortured, she's feeling depressed and everything. But after to be years of pain, I'm not here, but she won't be feeling the pain the way she felt while it was on. She had to go during Timothy Adegoke's. There were times that everybody lost hope because the case, we wanted that case, when the lawyers are on Sunday, they are filing a case of no case submission, and then the judge will give them adjournment, and they always used to call one language. And that was when Falana came into the case. Kiaka wanted to go out to Falana, that man, when Falana went to school to grand lecture. They brought out Adedoye's picture with the governor of Osun State. They brought out his picture with all the powerful people in Nigeria. And they said that there was no way he was going to do that. That's why the guy refused to speak. He said he wasn't going to say anything, and he didn't speak until the sentence came today.
With all this, our analysis, that the one you are talking about, this picture.
Analyze, even to Adegoke, analyze everything.
I say this Adegoke, I want to ask you something.
Yes.
Do you think, let us be truthful to ourselves. I want to ask you, because people have been talking about Adegoke. Do you think Adegoke has gone down? Sorry, is it Adedoyin has gone down? Do you think? Because
Adedoyin is down. See, Adedoyin is down. Because the way they sentenced him,
let me now tell you something, madam.
They gave him, first of all, 10 years of jail, contract executed. So, in jail time, there's no need any government to approve.
So the person that proclaimed the judgment of Adedoyin, the judge, where is the judge?
He's there. You know, the government wanted to remove him.
That is where we don't pay attention. Immediately, he proclaimed or said the judgment, he was fired. This person. Listen, let me tell you, the present governor of Osun State served the person, and the person is not anywhere again. That's one. Two, when this man come, this present governor of Osun State, I just want to tell you that man we get, go and write it somewhere. We get governor pardon. Don't worry, I'm telling you. Go just write to this somewhere.
100%. Mommy just love to say the truth. They sacked the judge, Governor Adeleke.
People don't pay attention.
Can I say
the woman is in America. They sacked the woman.
Yes, they said he said he wants to appeal.
Yeah. He wants to appeal. Yeah.
Wait now. Let me tell you, they placed her on suspension. They put her on suspension. And the NJC, the Nigerian Judicial Council, rejected it. But the governor kept insisting, because it's not with the governor to appoint a judge then if the NJC does not support it. So what the NJC has done is that they have told the state government to reinstate the woman. They haven't reinstated her because, ideally she should have retired last year. But because they extended the retirement age of judges, that's why she decided to stay on. But the governor said no, she must retire by force because she was already due for retirement. In fact, that's what she said. She wanted to retire.
They sack her.
She's on suspension. They didn't sack her. They put her on suspension.
Okay, madam. I want to ask you a question, please. Just listen to this question.
Okay.
This is a judge that has done what is good in the sight of God and in the sight of man to sentence someone that kills someone, Abi?
Yes.
Why is the governor or the government of the day in Osun State after her? After she has done diligence in her job, why will they now suspend her? Let me use your English, suspension. Did she did she do anything wrong? At that small time that is remaining for her to
can I respond?
Can
I respond? Okay. So when the new governor came in, you know, most governors, they want to appoint their own judge, their own chief judge of the state. Now, there were petitions against this woman because of that judgment that she granted. You know, because even for Adedoyin's case, there were people that were supporting Adedoyin and there were people that were against him. Now, there were a lot of petitions against this woman from the Osun State judiciary. So the governor used those petitions to place her on suspension. They didn't tie it to this case at all. They went to go and use people to generate petitions against her.
But to you, that you are talking to us now, madam?
No, I followed the case.
Is it because of the judgment or because of the petition?
The governor used the governor, you know, they can't say because of the judgment. They have to use
other. You are not answering my question. I'm not talking about what the governor is doing. To us, layman, we are the one talking, we are Nigerians now. Yeah. To you, what is the person's offense? Okay, before we talk about the petition.
Okay, to me, I believe that the governor wanted to appoint his own judge, his own chief judge of the state, because this woman had been there for 8 years during Aregbesola up to Oyetola. So they wanted to remove her because, you know, they see her as APC. You know, the state governor in Osun is PDP. So they wanted to appoint their own chief judge. But they didn't find, there was no way they could do it, other than to find a way to bring up allegations against this woman. So it wasn't really about the Adedoyin case they used, even though a lot of people believe that it's because of Adedoyin, because the woman was really nice and helpful in that case. They used other people in the state government to generate petitions against this woman, so that one leg immediately they put her on suspension. The governor put somebody to be the acting chief judge of the state. And the Judicial Council said, no, this woman has an extension already. She's not ready for, they said they wanted to force her to retire. No, I read her case because I followed that case. They wanted to force her to retire. And she now said that she wasn't due for retirement again because they have extended the retirement age of judges. And so she was eligible to continue. But the governor said, okay, they had petitions against her, they wanted to investigate, so she should be on suspension. So they said, okay, fine, let them place her on suspension. But they could not remove her. So up till today, an acting chief judge in that state. So you see that it's all politics. The governor of the state wanted to put his own person.
Aside that the governor wants to put his own person, that judgment, they try to block that woman not to do that judgment. And that judgment is what is on here. That judgment is what is on here. And I'm telling you here,
you know that judgment, that woman is very tricky. That judgment, do you know what she did? She knows that they might upturn the death by hanging. But you know what she did? She said he should go and serve 10 years first. After to serve 10 years, though, hanging. So now, the way it is, you don't need a governor's approval for if you want to hang somebody, if you want to kill by hanging or firing squad or anything, that's the one that requires governor's approval. So that is why the man, as it is now, he has not even appealed the case yet. He's still in jail. Because as it is, it looks like he has started serving that jail term. Because he has been in detention since 2020.
Madam, let us talk about
Is he at home? Is the man at home?
When they say it was in police custody, when the case was still, when they were trying to unravel the case, and they say it was in police custody. At night, he went to his house to sleep. In the morning, he went to police custody. So I don't want to know where he is. Nigeria.
They moved him to Elisha prisons now. Are you not following the case, man? They moved him to Elisha prisons.
What do you think happens at night? What do you think happens at night?
So he moves from Elisha, maybe from Elisha to but
let's leave story. Let's leave
a convict. See, even if he's not in jail for one day, a convict is a convict. If you're a convict,
because he's not even coming to contest for anything. Where I'm going is not about convict or no convict. If Nigeria is good, when you do your job very well, it's either you are promoted or you are given a handshake. Not that you do your job very well, and the next thing is to come together and say, because I want to appoint a new judge. This woman we are talking about, whoever the judge is, has done a good job. So what we need is to say, okay, this judge is qualified. We have changed the topic.
No, we were talking about the judiciary.
Example, bí ìlú ṣe bàjẹ́, olómú adébẹ̀yìn. À ń ṣe example bí ìlú ṣe bàjẹ́. Tẹ́ bá ṣe nǹkan tó dáa, tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè borí yẹn àfi kẹ́ máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. Tẹ́ bá ti wà lábẹ́ wọn, kéèyàn máa ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. Kẹ́ máa rí funfun báyìí, kẹ́ máa sọ pé dúdú lẹ rí. Kẹ́ máa rí dúdú báyìí, kẹ́ ló lo funfun jù láyé. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Ṣé bí aṣáàgbọ́ nígbà tí Kùbánà ṣe fèsì sọ lórí program Very Dark Man pé the law is meant for the poor. Ó lanu lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀mí ìlè parọ́. So kí ni kọ́tà tẹ̀ wá ń sọ náà? Kí la ń sọ? Ìpè kọ́lọ́run Elédùmarè kó gba justice fún Mohbad.
For me, I know that even Adegoke had no chance. He had no chance at all. He was not supposed to get that justice, but he got it. And the same way, no one Mohbad she might get justice.
Because we get Adegoke. So she get justice that yesterday is that the wife keep insisting. The wife is the most helpful wife that help Adegoke. So was it Adegoke? Okay, Adegoke.
Yes, I agree with you.
It's the wife. Now we are going to use that scenario for Mohbad now. Is the Mohbad wife helpful? Is she helpful?
But the father is different now. The father is standing.
Was not there when this guy was killed.
But even Timothy's wife was in Abuja now when he was killed in
But the receipt was, everything was there. Timothy's wife, they said the husband did not sleep in that hotel. She was the one that bring all the proof. So what proof did the Black Widow give us now? Did she say anything? She said she knows so much about the husband dead. What do you know that you cannot say? At least say one. If you say it now, let's see people that will come after you and eliminate you. Did she say anything? I pray Baba will get justice, and I believe that we are going to get justice.
But I believe we will get justice. So Nigeria is a messed up, but at the same time, people still get justice. And we shouldn't get justice in Nigeria. Some people get justice, some people don't get justice. It depends on who is involved too. Because Shebe got the case with Miriam Sanda. They got justice now. The girl has been sentenced. It's not in Lagos, but it happened in Nigeria also. There are so many cases. It's not every case that is cold in Lagos. So.
Let's look at the cases in Lagos because we are dealing with Lagos.
But is it not the same Lagos?
This thing that happened, and if this thing that happened in Lagos happened in Sokoto, by now we would have known where we are.
Yes.
If this thing that happened in Kano, happened in Abuja, we won't be where we are right now.
No,
so we are in Lagos right now. We know Lagos is Nigeria. What happened? Did Babishe get justice? Or Romani, did she get justice? The other young girl that they say she was electrocuted about a year plus or 2 years ago. Did she get justice?
But do you know that
I'm praying that this woman will get justice.
Mama God's love, do you know that in that same Lagos, a lot of people get justice? These cases you have mentioned are very clear cases of no justice yet. But in that same Lagos, there are so many cases that are determined and people have been thrown in jail and everything. So I believe that this one too, sometimes it looks tricky. Shamo, man look tricky because everybody knows Mama Baby say, but at the end of the day, something will happen. Even in Adedoyin's case, it was the last witness in that case. Don't turn around case here. One Adeshola girl, Olo finally jewo. Otherwise, she any conspiracy to murder. And they were trying to avoid even Adedoyin speaking or being interrogated in court. And every time he was supposed to be cross-examined, his SAN, Mefa Loba, he took for himself, he took for all the other people too. But one girl decided to tell the truth, and they don't know that that information was with her. You understand? So even in this Mohbad's case, somebody will show up. Ó lè lọ jẹ́ blessing ló máa sọ̀tọ̀. Ó lè lọ jẹ́ àdúrà tó ń rò pé kò tiẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ ìkan ló sì máa sọ̀rọ̀ later. Nobody know the way it is. Actually, the fact that people are not speaking, there's something that they know that they're not saying, and somebody will say something. I believe the case is going to be a long drawn case. So that's why Timothy can put to rest that DNA case. Can't clear ọmọlọ́mọ tó ń gbé káàkiri. Can't clear yẹn kó kúrò ńbẹ̀. Can't face the real case, even if it's going to take 3-4 years. But òótọ́ máa jáde. Àṣepamọ́ ló wà kò sáṣegbé náà. It will come out. And àwọn kan wọn ò balẹ̀ gbogbo kìíní yẹn propaganda ni just to derail people and make people think that kò sí nǹkan anybody lè ṣe. Do you know how many times Oriyomi Hamzat was frustrated on Timothy's case? He himself, wọ́n arrest how many times? Wọ́n tún gbé lọ Abuja gan. You understand? So it's not an easy case, especially táwọn tó wà powerful bá ti wà involved. But at the end of the day, where is the man today? He's been languishing in jail. Even if they come tomorrow and free him, they have already destroyed him forever. Kò lè jẹ́ èèyàn mọ́. And the same thing ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú kéèsì. Jẹ́ kí interject yìí mà. Sherry, to me, to the way I'm saying things now, the way tó ṣe release citizens sí fáwọn bàbá kọ́ lọ carry autopsy, ṣé kò ṣe kó ń ṣe kan dájí pẹ̀lú body bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí? Ìyẹn ló yẹ ká máa worry nípa. Because wọ́n ti rí páṣírí àwọn ti tú lọ́nà NMS yẹn. To me, ó tẹ̀ mí rò.
Èrò nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn mi ló sọ yẹn.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn o.
John, please, I want to support Mrs. Azel Flakes. I want to buttress what you said. Sherry, definitely I'm married. It's going to be a long ride case. It's going to be a very, very long ride. And I believe they are going to get justice. Plus, the reason why it's doing that long is because there's too much money involved. Ṣé bàbá ṣe ṣe mistake kan, and bàbá kan ló ṣe mistake yẹn, ó yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ owó mú justice yìí, because it is because of money Wunmi is not agreeing, because àwọn tó súnmọ́ Wunmi tó fọkọ ìbalẹ̀, they know Mohbad worth billion, and you know how many millions make a billion? So àwọn tí wọ́n ti depend lóṣù mọ̀ pé it's a free money now. Baba doesn't know anything about this money, and he don't want to talk about that money. Come on, because of money, do change. Don't know what everybody change out, because easy access for everybody. Let it turn life for around in it. Wunmi will never be poor for the rest of our life, and our cause too. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń àwọn ọmọ síta gbogbo àwọn yẹn kọ́ ló ń fufure fún mi. No, àwọn tí wọ́n fufure fún mi, they were underground. Tí ẹ pé wọ́n really fún tó pé àwọn they are ready to spend their money. It's like bí ẹ pé wọ́n ń ṣòwò. You understand? Don't fẹ́ lé bàbá ò mọ anything. And wọ́n dé tí bàbá àbádé ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ yẹn kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ owó mọ́ kó máa sọ DNA lásán. Wunmi ò ní ṣe DNA yẹn tó máa ṣe DNA yẹn dáàdì sọ ìtọ́jú bàbá condition pé on one ground ní sọ tó àbádé ti sọ síta ọmọ àjọ pín owó yẹn ni. I'm sorry to say mi ò hate anybody o that is why ṣẹ́ni ọ̀rọ̀ tí àyà mi ń ká sọ àti chairman here about currency, it might be true.
Not it might be true. It's true.
Owó tó wà involved yóò ti pọ̀ jù pé commonly everybody in this life has a price. Ṣó ti yẹn sìn? Tó máa sọ fún currency pé máa fún 100 million. Who is it láti máa turn around? Ordinary 50 million lásán.
Tani tọ́jú ìfẹ́.
Ṣé understand me sìn? So Ọlọ́run àwọn tó bá bàbá gidi tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá.
Ẹ bá mi block ẹ̀ ṣó ti wọlé síbí ni. No, wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n sponsor top movie náà. Wọ́n sponsor ẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n sponsor top movie. Ìbò ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi ni.
So, gbogbo àwọn yẹn they are just distractions. Àwọn tó really fight fún mi, they are faceless people. I am telling you honestly.
And they are prominent people.
They are very, very powerful. Not only prominent, they are powerful. They are movers and shakers. Tó ní agbára gidi gan. Because owó tó wà involved yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa make sure pé wọ́n gba owó yẹn.
But kò ṣe ń torí owó Mohbad o.
Torí owó yẹn ni o.
No. No, we disagree. No. Kò ṣe ń torí owó Mohbad. Torí owó Mohbad.
Tó bá yẹ pé torí ti DNA, ìtìjú lásán ni wọ́n máa gbà yẹn máa mú.
Jẹ́kí DNA tó ń sọ yẹn gan. Ní àná tí wọ́n lọ, wọ́n ti grant ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ pé kí bàbá má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́. They grant it.
Because the case was still in court.
They grant it.
No. Don't make it. Started what?
Hold on, please.
The case is already
Máa sẹ́ni tó sọ fún mi. Mi ní sọ pé màá sọ fún mi but. No, this is
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you the process. They can so process for you. On the first time, this is not an open court sitting. This is a chamber sitting inside the judge's chamber, not in my seat, because you know why? This is involving an infant and the identity must be protected. That's the law. You know, chamber is not issue. And not the first time, see, lawyer Baba Mohbad, see lawyer Wumi, àti Baba Mohbad, Kali Wumi Wani. First time to my program fi ojú kan ojú nìyẹn. That is the first appearance. In first appearance, all confirm more booking is like a preliminary. And in that preliminary, they got there. The first thing they pay, okay, what in lawyer here? Is lawyer here. Oh, at least two lawyers are there, Papa Mohbad and the Wumi's lawyer is the client. Okay, fine, you are there representing her. And Kilabawadi Bibai issue DNA. But
yesterday was not their first appearance, yo.
No. I'm afraid the last time got to see it. The court didn't see the last time.
But what you call lock or the last time?
That's why they postponed it.
Court to see. So the thing is, after we didn't go
the last time the lawyer court the two parties. So there's a huge compromise.
We are inquest.
That's inquest.
No. Yes, on the DNA. That is on the DNA. Sherry, in Koto Shed DNA.
We went twice before they could sell.
No, this is the first time they are appearing.
It's not the first time, Queen. It's not the first time.
Last time, Baba was Abuja. Baba was Abuja now. John, let me explain the lay. I wish there should be somebody else who is.
You have explained this thing yesterday, day before yesterday. I've seen many places. I understand what you are saying.
Now, I want to say, okay, we are here for issue of DNA, right? Àwọn bàbá Mohbad ti tọ́ ti sí wọn, àwọn fẹ́ DNA. Wùmí náà ó tọ́ ti sí ẹ̀, òun ò fẹ́ ṣe. I'm not doing it. Now, both of them, make a submission. That means their grounds why Baba Mohbad wants the anyway. Our own ground. Why she doesn't want to do the DNA. The next one, they will submit it before the chamber. They will argue it. Then they will now adjourn for ruling. That is how it is. Oh, only give nobody does that. But you can share.
What's in for DNA?